Let's go ahead and talk about my theories of game design. Um, One of the things that I like in games is the ability to customize and create. I really got a thrill when they announced that they were going to start doing crafted weapons. Um, I'm super excited about the Goat Tusk. As you can see, I had it clicked on to track it. The only thing is that it's become a serious pain in my ass to even collect the patterns. I don't When you dangle a carrot and all you keep getting is hit by the stick, you don't want to play anymore. I just spent 3 matches in Mayhem where I got put into a random team and we were just basically fed to people who were probably too chicken to go to the lighthouse or just too bored with the lighthouse and just figured, what the fuck, let's just go ahead and troll Crucible. I don't want to sound completely negative because that's not really what I'm all about here. But I want to point out that it's really it starts to feel like you just don't really matter. And when you play a game because you want to feel different from that. When you have a game in your hands like Destiny, which is a first person, which it really isn't most times, shooter, which it really isn't most times, looter, which honestly really it isn't most times, power fantasy, again, really it isn't what it is most times. You get all this words and there's nothing in the hands. You're given promises of things. Now, I have said for the last 4 years, I think since Shadowkeep came out, that I am pretty much okay with what I'm playing and how I'm playing and and what my progression is because there is no real actual character progression. You can level your weapons, whatever, because it doesn't make a difference. All leveling does is allow you to get different perks, when most of those perks you can get after level 17, which I think is like the outer threshold for any craftable weapon. Once you get to level 17, there's no more point to level. This means nothing after level 17. I would make this mean something. I would make feeding this mean something if I was designing craftable weapons and including this. Otherwise, just don't even bother with levels. Just do unlocks. That's all you got to do. Just do XP, I guess, and then when it's at max, you don't have to keep going level 30, level 50, level 60. I mean, what the fuck? It's a false goal. It's an empty promise. It is. It's an empty promise. But I enjoy leveling weapons, unlocking their perks, and then playing around with the different, attributes to see what it is I'm going to want to, settle into. For instance, right now I have Incandescent and Demolitionist on the Battler, and I like that. I have Incandescent and Unrelenting. Why am I having Incandescent? Well, go figure. Um, if the weapon has Incandescent, I do it. Now, Amit, I decided to try to go for one for all for a while. Look at this. I'm at 86, level 86 with the Amit here, guys. Well, what am I level here? What's my level here? 91% to 176. That's how much I've used this gun. Fuck me. Um, so like I said, I mean, I'm perfectly happy with the weapons I have. There are a few more craftables that I'd like to get. I'd like to try to get a craftable version of this. But I wouldn't like, I don't know, finding the patterns is kind of bullshit. I think you should be able to have a focus on those patterns. Now, yeah, you can do that. Oh, it's like, what? I mean, even if you play all day, even if you play all day, you're never going to fucking get all the patterns. I don't know anybody who has all the patterns. If you do, let me know. Point them out. At them at me or something like that. I don't know how you do that stuff. I don't know. And like I said, I like playing Mayhem because it's the shortest of all the activities in the game that you could do apart from just grinding gunsmith bounties. Um, I would say it's the shortest rewardable event, but it is such a swingy dice roll here. It really is. It's like playing D&D 5th edition. You've got all these superheroes and this broad ass 20-sided die that you could have absolute failure or absolute success, and there's no middle ground. Um, and I don't feel like anything I'm doing this last week of the year of the expansion is really rewarding. And I'm not really. I said this before. when Beyond Light came out, and I meant it, and I tried to get engaged. I bought the fucking expansion at the end of the year when it went on sale for $40 with all the seasons and stuff. And I haven't even completed the Neomuna. I haven't even completed Neomuna's campaign. It's I still got so much fucking shit here to finish. Um, and that's kind of it's going to be there. The seasonal arenas will all go away. I don't really, not really technically. I'll be able to play those in Vanguard Ops because that's where all the seasonal arenas end up, in the playlist over there. I don't know. I'm really at a loss of how to. I'm just disappointed. Disappointed. They said that every day you do these activities, you're going to get focused, pattern weapons, and so far I haven't gotten what I wanted, and there's no way for me to say, hey, I don't want French fries. Can I just get some chicken nuggets? It's choice. When you build a game that's supposed to be about your choice, that's what Destiny means. Destiny is the result of your choices. It's not like I am destined to be great. No, you're not destined for shit, bitch, unless you fucking put the effort in to start that path and stay on that path. You're destined for a mass amount of disappointment if all you do is walk around with manifest destiny. That does not happen. That is something that takes effort still. You call it manifest destiny, like I was always meant to be here. No, that's not destiny. That's fate. Go look it up in the dictionary. There's a bunch of them online. They all say the same thing. Destiny is the culmination of your efforts applied to a certain path or goal. Fate is out of your hands. It's what you're gonna end up at, no matter what you do. And a lot of times, if you chose the destiny to take your active play out of your own future, then you have turned yourself over to fate. When the Terminator 2 came out, it says no fate but your own. That is bullshit. I don't believe in fate, but I do believe that destiny can be heavily influenced by outside effects. And that's part of what Destiny is. And so when you have a game that's called Destiny and you're offered this opportunity to customize your character, and then all the choices stop after that. Now you're just on a railroad, you're on a script. You're the chosen one. No different than any other chosen one you've played in the Elder Scrolls or any other RPG, quote unquote RPG game. I think Baldur's Gate is the only thing that has recently come even close to being a true role playing game, but you're not really role playing. You're playing a character that has been designed for you with a script and a plot and a fate, basically. And some games will give you the good ending or the bad ending, but I mean, that's a pick a path adventure book. That's a choose your own adventure book. That's you know, a finding fantasy book. You're handed a character to play, but you're not able to actually make your own character. What if I wanted to be a rogue light bearer in this game? I can't do that. I can't be a rogue light bearer. I can't be the Drifter. I can't be Toland the Shattered or anybody like them. I can't be like Ashamir. If I wanted to go off and explore planets and learn things and come up with clever ways of doing things, there's nothing I could do that in this game. Video games don't let you do that. Or at least very few of them that I've ever heard of ever let you do. I can't think of any game that actually lets you do that, actually. Anyway, minor rant. Thanks for stopping by, hearing me out, and hanging out. And until next time, be well, play nice. And remember that if you're playing a game like Destiny, you're not alone. Even if you are playing by yourself, be mindful of the people around you. They might have goals. Just, try to work together with that. That's kind of what the theme of The Last City really was. But, now everybody's just out for themselves, so whatever.